Oh boy, I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. I am forever alone on Valentine's Day. That's nice. That was my first thought when I woke up. I'm like, Valentine's Day. I have no one. Um, so this is gonna be a very quick one because I have more things to do, and I'm doing this on borrowed time, really. So let's do the news. Bryan Danielson is the second person to be inducted into the ROH Hall of Fame. I have to check to see who the third person is, but that's cool. We're getting Bryan Danielson in the ROH Hall of Fame. That'll be really cool. Shane McMahon is still with the WWE. He has a corporate role still, which, yeah, obviously. I mean, that makes sense. Killer Cross is going to be debuting in MLW. That's where he's ended up because MLW had a Super Fight Control Center, and they said that Killer Cross will be at Super Fight. So, 205 Live could get a new name. 205 Live recently has just been like NXT Dark. Like they just have like a lot of the people on NXT on 205 Live. It's not even for cruiserweights anymore. I mean, the cruiserweight title's gone now anyway. But its new name could be Level Up. That sounds awful. And then a big one before we get into the big thing of what this episode is. Big Finish have announced a new First Doctor box set, and it is called the First Doctor Outlaws, and it will see it will see the First Doctor and Dodo in full cast audios, which, okay, that's cool. But the thing is, this is the big news on it. It's not David Bradley doing them. It is Stephen Noonan who is going to be taking the role of the First Doctor for this, and he's like an impersonator. He is going to be doing the First Doctor. This comes out April 2022. We have one set here. We have the stories are called The Outlaws by Elizabeth Miles and The Miniaturist by Lizzie Hopley. That's all we have on it. They recorded these on the 11th, 17th, and 18th of November. And yeah, the Doctor and Dodo. No David Bradley. Stephen Noonan, I heard his voice. And I'm gonna be honest, not a fan. You should have just got David Bradley. But now on to the big thing. The Nintendo Direct was on Thursday, and I took notes of all the stuff that I cared about. So, that's what we're going to talk about, the Nintendo Direct. So, let's get going. So, first off, we're going to talk about the new games coming for Nintendo. We have Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, which is June 22nd. That is going to be set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which I also want to get. So that had me intrigued. We have Mario Strikers Battle League, which comes out June 10th. That's like a Mario soccer game. That looks kind of cool. Disney Speedstorm comes out in the summertime. That is like a Disney Mario Kart type thing. So that's coming out. We have Kirby and the Forgotten Land comes out March 25th. So that's very close. That looks like a nice, fun, cute game, you know? We have Live a Live. The English release comes out July 22nd. That looks like a really cool RPG. This is like something that's like, it's never been in Western before. It was only in like Japan, but now they're porting it over. So that looks cool. Nintendo Switch Sports was announced. So I remember playing Wii Sports all the time as a kid. That was my exercise, playing Wii Sports. Well, the Nintendo Switch Sports comes out April 29th. We have Triangle Strategy, which is an RPG that looks pretty cool. I didn't get the date. So I'll have to look that up. Another thing I didn't get a date for is Lego Brawl, which is like a Lego Smash Bros. That looks sweet. It's got all like it's got Ninjago and all that in there. That looks sweet. I'm into that. And then we have Cuphead DLC, June 30th. Cool for Cuphead. Well, they have their show coming out this month too, which I'm excited for. Then we have the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass with 48 new tracks. I saw some people thought they're going to announce Mario Kart 9. No, 48 new courses over until like 2023, which is like, that's insane. It's practically a whole new game at that point. And then the final thing that they announced was Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which comes out September this year. That looked really cool. The trailer really had me. I was like, oh wow, this looks awesome. And I said it was Xenoblade. I'm like, oh my god. So I might have to check out the other Xenoblade games at that point, because that looks cool. I know Etika did stuff on that, so I can rewatch his Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So that'll be cool. Then we have classic games, which are coming over to the Switch. Is Star Wars The Force Unleashed is coming. And Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound are coming to the Switch, which that'll be cool. Get to play Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound. Will Mother 3 come is the big question. And then game collections, because obviously Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 are coming to the Switch as like a big collection bundle, and Portal 1 and 2 are coming to the Switch as a big collection bundle. That is sick. And that's my mini recap of Nintendo Direct, and that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I got nothing else. Me and Dad we went out to Red Robin. We literally came back from Red Robin. We went to Red Robin. We both had burgers and we just talked. It was nice. I like doing these little expeditions with my dad. It gives us time to bond without anyone else being there, and you know, I really like them. They're really fun. So yeah, I've recorded this. It's very short, very short. We're barely cracking 7 minutes here. And yeah, I mean, I could just look up right now who's gonna be at if I type ROH Hall of Fame, am I gonna get a new person? Are we gonna get a new person? Oh, here we go. Samoa Joe is in the Hall of Fame. That's sick. I just looked that up. So Samoa Joe is going to the ROH Hall of Fame. That's how we're also ending this with that extra bit of news. Samoa Joe to the Hall of Fame confirmed. That's awesome. So I guess that's how I'm gonna end it. That's all I have. And yeah, I will now be crying myself to sleep because I am forever alone and no one will love me.